everyone. My name is Zohaib, a certified cryptocurrency expert, and I welcome you to my channel, The Cryptogenesis. In this video, I will be introducing the fundamentals of blockchain technology while covering more advanced concepts in upcoming videos. In this module, we will go through with history of blockchain, what is blockchain and its functionality, blockchain structure, risk and benefits of blockchain usage in various industries, factors that influence blockchain. In 1991, Stuart Haber and W. Scott Stornetta described the blockchain technology concept. They wanted to introduce a method for electronically timestamp the digital document to prevent tampering. To store the time-stamped document, they developed a system using the principle of a cryptographically secured chain of blocks. In 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto gave the decentralized blockchain theory to serve transactions in Bitcoin cryptocurrency. It uses a peer-to-peer network to timestamp and independently verify each transaction. Bitcoin was the first digital currency to solve the double spending problem without the need for a trusted authority or central server due to the blockchain being implemented inside it. The blockchain could be viewed as a particular kind of payment system. Now we will see what is blockchain. Blockchain is a decentralized and distributed ledger technology that allows multiple parties to have simultaneous access to a ledger of transactions, which is verified and recorded through a consensus mechanism. In other words, blockchain can be described as a value exchange protocol. Blockchain has the following characteristics. Open source. Open source means anyone can join the network since its source code is open. Decentralized in nature means there is no central authority to verify transaction but nodes that verify transactions through consensus mechanism. Censorship resistant. Blockchain is transparent and unbiased. Distributed ledger technology. Distributed ledger technology means that the ledger is distributed among the nodes of the network that record and verify transactions. The blockchain is a software composed of a network of computers, also known as nodes. Nodes are responsible to validate transactions by solving complex algorithms to add new blocks to the chain. Each block in the blockchain contains a set of transactions, and once the block is verified, it is added to the blockchain, which is then updated across all nodes in the network. Blocks are collection of data that contain transactions record. Each block is linked to the previous block in the chain, creating an immutable record of all transactions on the network. If one block in the blockchain was changed, it would be immediately visible across the network. If hackers wanted to corrupt a blockchain system, they would have to change every block in the chain across all the distributed version to make it valid. One of the most significant benefits of blockchain is that it is centralized, meaning that no single party has control over the data, and all participants in the network have access to the same information, making it difficult to tamper with. Now we will try to understand blockchain mechanism through picture. Suppose A wanted to remit funds to B, the transaction is included in the block, then the block is propagated to every node in the blockchain network. Then node approve the transaction and make it valid. The block then added to the main chain, which is now immutable and a transparent record of transactions. And finally, B gets the money from A. Moving on to the blockchain structure. Blockchain structure include nodes. Nodes are the individual computers or devices that make up the blockchain network. Then we have blocks. Blocks are a collection of data that contain transaction records. Then we have transactions. Transactions are record of value exchanges between participants on the blockchain network. Transactions can include information such as the sender and receiver addresses, the amount of currency exchanged, and a timestamp. Next we have consensus mechanism. A consensus mechanism is a process used to validate transactions and add new blocks to the blockchain. There are several consensus mechanisms used in the blockchain networks, including proof of work, proof of stake, and delegated proof of stake. Next we have cryptography. Cryptography is used to secure the blockchain network by providing encryption and digital signatures. Encryption ensures that only authorized participants can access the data on the blockchain, while digital signatures verify the authenticity of the transactions. Smart contracts. Smart contracts are self executing contracts that are programmed into the blockchain network. Smart contracts are used to automate the execution of agreement between participants, such as the transfer of assets or the payments of funds. Moving on to the risk and benefits of blockchain. First, we will see what are the risks. The first is the security breaches. Blockchain is designed to be a tamper-proof system, but it is still vulnerable to various types of security breaches, such as 51% attack, cyber attack, or phishing attacks. When a blockchain network is compromised, the data stored on it can be manipulated or stolen, which can lead to significant financial losses and reputational damages. To mitigate these risks, blockchain platforms implement robust security measures such as encryption, multi-factor authentication, and access control. Next, we have regulatory challenges. Blockchain operates in a regulatory gray area, which can make it difficult for companies to comply with existing regulations. For example, KYC and AML regulations require companies to verify the identity of their customers, which can be challenging on a decentralized blockchain network as users can transact with each other without revealing their identity. Additionally, tax implications, data privacy laws, and intellectual property rights are also significant regulatory challenges for the blockchain tech industry. Next, we have computing power and energy consumption. One of the biggest challenges that blockchain is facing right now as blockchain network require powerful computers to validate and process transactions, which can be costly and energy intensive. Additionally, the mining process used to validate transactions on some blockchain networks, such as Bitcoin is highly energy intensive and harmful to the environment. To tackle these challenges, blockchain platforms explore more energy efficient alternatives consensus mechanisms such as proof of stake, which we will discuss in detail in later session. Now we will see what are the key benefits of the blockchain. Increased transparency. The blockchain enables all participants in the network to view the same information, which promotes transparency and accountability. Reduced cost. Blockchain technology can reduce cost by eliminating intermediaries such as banks or other financial institutions in transactions. Improved efficiency. Blockchain technology can improve efficiency by streamlining processes, automating tasks, and reducing errors. Enhanced securities. The blockchain decentralized nature makes it difficult for hackers to compromise the data, ensuring that the transaction remains secure. Now we will see how blockchain can be used in various industries. Finance. Without the need for middlemen, blockchain technology may be utilized to allow secure and transparent transactions. It includes the movement of value from one place to another or financial transactions between parties. Healthcare. Blockchain technology can be used to privately and securely store and share patient data. Blockchain can be used to develop smart contracts that handle payments and claim processing for health insurance automatically. Supply chain management. Blockchain technology can be used to track items, eliminate fraud, guarantee the authenticity of product, and prevent counterfeiting, all of which contribute to improve the supply chain's overall efficiency, cut costs, and transparency. Real estate. By using blockchain technology, a more effective and transparent system for purchasing and selling properties can be developed. In the last, we will see what are the factors that can influence blockchain network. The first one is the scalability. Scalability is one of the most critical factors that can influence blockchain technology. The scalability of a blockchain refers to its ability to handle a large number of transactions in a specific time frame. The blockchain scalability is crucial because as the number of users and transactions on the blockchain increases, the system can become slower and more expensive to use. To address this challenge, many blockchain platforms are exploring new technologies such as sharding and sidechains to improve their scalability. Next, we have interoperability. Interoperability refers to the ability of different blockchain networks to communicate with each other. Interoperability is essential for creating a robust and decentralized ecosystem of blockchain networks. For example, if two companies use a different blockchain networks, they should be able to transfer assets and data between them without any problem. To achieve interoperability, blockchain networks need to agree on standards such as data formats and communication protocols. Next, we have security. Another important aspect that affects blockchain technology is security. Because all transactions are recorded on a distributed ledger and the blockchain is designed to be tamper proof, it is challenging for attackers to change or erase data. However, this doesn't mean that attacks cannot be launched against blockchain. In the last, we have adoption. Adoption is a major issue for blockchain technology. Although blockchain has the power to completely change a variety of industries, it is still a relatively new technology that the general public is not familiar with. To promote acceptance among general public, blockchain system has to offer obvious use cases and user-friendly interfaces. So this is the end of our video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.